We work with companies to help them strategically, whether that's through mergers and acquisitions or helping them raise capital to accomplish their goals like growing their company or expanding geographically. We help them do that. So on the recruiting side, I think that's one aspect that you can see inequalities in. Historically, a lot of the firms, will only target specific schools, which I think get to a specific demographic of people. And historically, that just hasn't included underrepresented minorities like Black people, or women, or LGBTQ members, which are all communities I identify as. And so if you're a student, at one of these schools, you may just not have the resources that other peers who have friends in the industry might have. And so they're just, underlying structures in place that I think historically have prevented underrepresented minorities from entering the space. At the analyst level, while we might be getting more diverse, who we work with on a day-to-day basis are higher ups, and so that does, involve a lot of us working with people who are white cis men. And yeah, I think in general, it's common to face things like microaggressions or just people having preconceived notions of your work ethic and your work product based solely on what you look like. I grew up in a predominantly white neighborhood and went to a predominantly white institution for college. So working with, white people isn't new. But I think with work, it's different because growing up and at school, I could have outlets where I feel people like me and just feel more comfortable and respected and valued. But with work, you're there, 8 to midnight. And so I think that, increases the, feeling, if you're not, if you don't feel like you're being welcomed or respected because of your, difference of background, I think that is kind of amplified because you're there so long and you don't always have outlets that you might have had previously in life. There have just, been times where, myself, I think other analysts who were Black, others have made comments about things like, oh, you only got here because you are Black or you got through the diversity program. Which one just, obviously isn't true. I personally didn't happen to do a program for people underrepresented minorities, which I think are great. I just didn't happen to do one. But when non-Black people make those comments, you're basically saying that, there's no way you could be here on your own merit. You had to have gotten here because, of your background or what color skin you have.